Hello! Welcome to a video where I will be discussing my concepts for new Halloween alts in Fire Emblem Heroes. This was a really fun video to make, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to share your ideas in the comment section below, and this will probably be split into 2 parts, honestly, because I have, I think, 5 concepts, and they will take a lot longer than Choose Your Legends, as they're not just units. A harmonized hero of Lysithea and Gaius, suggested by u/Black Eagle House on Reddit, I think is a really awesome concept. So the general concept is provided by them, being a witch Lysithea and a familiar Gaius. I decided to base familiar Gaius off of that one little piece of bear-shaped candy he has on him in most of his artwork. I think it fits. Basically, as a unit, their goal is to avoid taking damage with their extremely low defense and res, while dealing damage. Their Harmonized skill focuses on recharging, taking a longer period, to grant a bonus doubler effect every 4 turns to the units directly next to them. To keep it from being too overpowered, it has that longer cooldown, and also all units directly next to them, so in a cardinal direction. That goes for enemy units too. I think it's a really awesome concept, and their goal is just to stay alive and avoid dying and avoid taking hits. And to stay in the very awkward sweet spot they have for an HP, of being above 25% HP and below 75%. I think it's a neat concept that could work well as a fun unit, and this is honestly the unit I think is a really awesome idea for a harmonized hero, and I would love for us to get this as the harmonized hero for Halloween. A Halloween Keaton was suggested by u/Gotta Snatch 'em All, and I really like the idea, as they suggested a kind of wolf in sheep's clothing kind of design. And I think that's actually a really cool concept. So, honestly, this is not what I think they'd do if they actually gave him a Halloween alt. And I mean, hell, I honestly doubt we'd get something like this, but I decided, you know what, everyone calls Jenny a sheep, she's amazing. Jenny colors for the outfit, so it's not just black and white. I wanted to make him a red beast, but that would be the same color as his normal alt, and I don't want to do that. Hence why, as much as I think it would be fitting for Lysithea to be a red mage again, I'm not making her a red mage again. It's an interesting concept, and I think it would be very fun to play around with. And I'm thinking some sort of repel effect built into the weapon. Something like this. Reduce damage taken from next attack by 5% or lower if it's too overpowered at a certain HP threshold. I think that could be fun, and I think it would make an interesting unit. u/I Am Pride suggested a Anubis themed Tharga, and I absolutely love that idea. So, basically, she would revolve around the same concept as Keaton, of sorts, of reducing special cooldown to deal damage, while also reducing damage. I could see this being changed a slight bit, where she needs full HP to reduce cooldown and reduce damage or something. Gonna focus her more in on one-hit sweep. But if you're like, well, how is Tharga a beast unit? Yeah, I get it. Well, she is still a mage, so I was thinking something like she used some sort of illusion magic to create an illusion that looks like it, and then attacked, using her own magic. So think like an illusion to make something like how Fallen Robin summons Grima. And then instead of Grima attacking, Tharga sends out the hit, making it look like what she summons does it. I think that'd be a really awesome concept, and I really just love the concept sent in by I Am Pride. So, thank you for that. It was a really awesome concept. A witch Sonya. Now, instead of basing this just on witches in general, I was basing it on the Fire Emblem Echoes witches, which the person you/Lucky-chan said like this could be a fallen alt, so I know they were referring to that as well. I really like the idea, and I would honestly pull for that if it was a fallen alt. But weapon effects, something similar to this, it's not the best idea, but I think it could be neat. But I do think it would be neat to have a unit that in their weapon kind of focuses on using turns to your advantage, like odd wave and even wave skills. I think it could be a really fun unit to play around with, and would definitely love to see Sonya get an alt or a fallen alt like this. This was honestly one of my favorite concepts to end up making, and I really enjoyed it. Mercedes. Now, you/Laurel Cell, probably mispronouncing that, suggested a kind of like evil nurse vibe, and I really liked that idea, especially for someone like Mercedes. Now, instead of making her another staff unit, I decided to actually give her a pumpkin knife. Pretty simple effect. If unit is above 40%, initiate special cooldown -1. And then, if you initiate combat, +10 attack. Since she does not have much attack. Now, skills, I think she would honestly be really fun to play with. And I decided to give her a pumpkin knife to still kind of go for that vibe. Think like surgeons. But also, while still being Halloween themed, we cut pumpkins with knives. Or at least that's how my family used to cut pumpkins. So, why not have, like, a sharp knife with some pumpkin guts on the end? I think that would make for a really cool concept. And then, I feel like Blue Flame would be a good skill to put on her, because then it's like, hey, I'm more effective when I'm with allies, when I'm with friends. That just fits Mercedes, in my opinion. I enjoyed Mercedes as a character, and this was a concept I really enjoyed. And last but not least, Faye. This is like an idea I came up with. The outfit looks intentionally cheap and handmade, and the idea here is just Faye as a, like, stereotypical medieval dragon. Think like Dark Souls or that one dragon boss from Mario Odyssey. And I would see something similar to like Myrrh with her wings already out, using them to fly like a dragon. I could see the dragon form being something like her dragon form with just like a cheap little, I don't know what the best way to say this would be. Think like kind of just a dragon colored sheet over her head. So, like, I guess bedsheet ghost would be a good description. I'm not sure, but a weapon focusing on reducing damage. Just think a skill like repel. Just dragons and flyers can't use repel, so basically a kind of built-in repel skill. Like a weaker repel skill, which you'll notice is kind of the theme. Maybe without the movement, and then give the movement ability as a B slot. Or spurn, or just a skill like that. Yeah. So that's it. Those are the concepts. Those are my ideas. The general theme is just unique Halloween alts. I really like the ideas, and obviously you noticed I was referencing Reddit accounts the whole time. I actually posted a question on the Fire Emblem Heroes subreddit. What units do you want to see get Halloween alts? Because I think it's the most creative banner, so I decided to do that and take those as inspiration from you guys. And then also do the same thing, and then obviously draw them for this video. So, all the art will probably be in the description at a later date than this being uploaded. So links and that stuff will be there. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think it's a good video. I would love to hear your ideas, not just for how to improve these, but how you would create your own. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, I would love to do more on future holidays like Christmas, or Easter, or any other holiday. But I'd definitely make it more inventive. Christmas, you can't just throw everyone in a Santa outfit. And Faye exists. She's like the exception. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.